Good evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to 100 Days of Gaming. Raid the Arcade! 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers that all go towards your local children's hospital. And then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 5th. I'm playing games to help raise money for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 10 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or in the pinned posts on my Twitter and Facebook pages. Last year in 2021, over $206,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life, and you can also join in on the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So if you'd like to know more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, so today, for day 85 of 100 Days of Gaming, today I am going to actually put the retro games on pause right now, so that I can take part in Final Fantasy XIV's Halloween event, also known as the All Saints Wake. So let's just dive right on in. Yeah, the All Saints Wake event started yesterday, so this should be a good time to take part. Okay, so yes, so one thing that's here already, I already got my costume for the All Saints Wake already done up. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm going as Métis from Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I got my hair done. I got his Blitzball team uniform. The Abe's all ready to go. I decided to add some goggles to protect my eyes from the water, and they're prescription too because, well, I'm as blind as a bat without my glasses. Okay, but in any case, as you can see, this just goes to show just how seriously I take my Final Fantasy sometimes, even though I haven't logged into the game since I got back from PAX about well over a month ago. Okay, so let's just log on in, and then let's take part in the All Saints Wake once the 21 people ahead of me in the line get through. So anyway, I think I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy XIV. I've been playing it since the game relaunched in 2013. So that's next year could be a big one with 10th anniversary and all that. In fact, the developers announced not too long ago that in-person fan fests will be returning next year, including one in Vegas at the end of July of next year. So I hope to go. Yeah, they said this one's actually going to be at the Las Vegas Convention Center instead of one of the hotels that they've been at before, like the Rio or Paris. So, guess they're going big. Or there could be a sign that they plan to go big. Okay, if the interface looks a little bit crowded, it's because I've actually got it in windowed mode for you, so that I can keep an eye on the screen and everything. Okay, here we go. That actually looks a little bit better right about now. Just trying to optimize my real estate because I'm a single monitor gamer, and I'm just doing this so that I can keep an eye on the chat room. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, let me see, I'll just get rid of the interface. So here in the city of Gridania, the city in the forest, they've got the amphitheater all decked out for the All Saints Wake. Yeah, it's the same decorations that they put up all year round, but I gotta give the dev team props for doing something different every year with the event itself, so that way there's different in-game goodies to earn, a different storyline. But continuing with... Yeah, but continuing here with my theme here. Oh, here, let me see. I'll just bring her up. See, I've even got a little wind-up Unidoll to walk along with me. Yep, so that's important. So that's important thing when cosplaying. Accessorize, accessorize, accessorize. In fact, I can't remember, but I think maybe maybe the wind-up Una was one of the digital thank you gifts that Square Enix gave to people for attending FanFest in prior years. I can't recall off the top of my head. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough blathering. Let's go eat our weight in candy. Hello there, friend! Enjoying the frightfully delightful activities, I hope? We adventurers simply can't help ourselves, am I right or am I right? If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. So, what is All Saints' Wake? Legend has it that once a year, the 12 honor the saints by hosting a lavish feast in the heavens. While the saints are away, however, the realm is bereft of their divine protection, and creatures of darkness come out in droves. Fearing for their lives, the people took to shutting themselves inside their homes. Those who had no choice but to venture outside disguised themselves as fiends in the hope that they would go unnoticed by the real ones. Frightening business, isn't it? But that's all in the past now. For these days, we have valorous adventurers like you to keep our city safe while the saints are away. Having no more reason to be afraid, the people went and turned All Saints' Wake into a fun celebration. A truly detestable and delightful state of affairs. Who are you? Why, we're just your normal run-of-the-mill adventurers here at the behest of the Adventurers Guild, of course. We've taken the reins of All Saints' Wake from the abominable Continental Circus, and good riddance, I say. You can be sure that this year's festivities will be the most horrific and terrifying yet. We prepared all kinds of exciting events that are guaranteed to delight and affright. So why not take a brief respite from the daily grind of adventuring and join in on the festivities? Yes, I think I will. I think I dressed as a gorilla or something? Oh, I have been away a long time. A mad masquerade. The Adventurers Guild investigator has the look of a man with a plan. This quest is available for limited time only. Okay, and here's the gear. You get a full costume as part of the gear this year. So I accept. My, what a wondrous surprise to see you here this fine autumn eve, my adventurer friend. Your assistance proved most essential to my past investigations, which is why I would again seek your aid. You have my thanks. Now tell me, does a traveling circus troupe known as the Continental Circus ring a bell? Each year, when it comes time for the All Saints' Wake, they set up shop here in town, conducting all sorts of suspicious activities. Though they appear to be ordinary performers, each and every last member is a most vile and despicable void-scent. Under the guise of events and festive merrymaking, they carry out acts most mischievous and malevolent. But worry not, for I have a plan. This year we shall hold an event of our very own, thereby supplanting their modus operandi. A brilliant scheme, would you not agree? The main spectacle shall be a costume cortege. Cortege? Contest? For those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist Guild have devised a most ingenious solution, a special concoction that will temporarily transform any individual into a most ghastly visage. That is where you come in. You must transform yourself with our potion and speak with the townspeople to spread word of the event. After giving them a good fright, you will need to dispel the enchantment, thus allaying possible concerns of ill effects from our wondrous brew. You got it, dude. 1,000 thanks! I prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from atop the benches behind me. Choose the one that suits your fancy, then go forth and spread word of our costume livery parade. When you're finished, let us rendezvous near the Leatherworkers Guild. Best of luck! Okay, transform yourself by drinking one of the alchemical connotations. Let's see... which... Okay, I'm thinking that this one will turn me into an airman. This one will turn me into turn me into a ghost. This will turn me into a bat. Yep, and this one will turn me into a gorilla. Okay, chat, help me out here. Which one should I drink? The gorilla, the bat, the ghost, or the airman one? Okay, chat, help me out. Yep, I'll give you a minute to decide. Go gorilla? Okay. Yep, that's it. Yep, I'm gonna go gorilla. Oh, you'll be transferred to a Sasquatch after drinking this connotation. Proceed. What? Turned into a Gala kitten? What? Here, let me see. Let me take a closer look here. Oh, it's a Gala kitten. Oh, sorry. In the low light, I thought you were a bat. My apologies. You'll turn into a wraith. Turn into a continental eye after drinking this concoction. Nah, I am gonna go big or go home. Your appearance will be changed after drinking the mysterious concoction. It'll frighten your townspeople in a transfigured state, dispel the enchantment, and inform them of the planned costume party. Oh yeah. I just want to get a screenshot of myself like that. Roar! Roar! Oh, this will be fun. Roar! 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 Ah. I'm gonna pass on Scary the Townsfolk. I'm just gonna run around for a bit. This is fun. This is actually fun. Rawr! Rawr! Oh, crossover with another game. Hey yo, Donkey Kong Banana Slammer! Let me see, is this? Oh wait, this actually goes to a dead end. Okay. I'm going the other way. Roar! Actually, this reminds me of a little prank that I pulled back in my Final Fantasy XI days. Let's see, at one point during one of the seasonal events, they had an in-game food item that would glamour you to look like a child of one of the sentient races. I was playing a Galka, which was a big hulking gorilla type being, which was the predecessor to the Rogaden that I play here in Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm allowed to say that. But there was this one food item that turned you into a Galka child. So one day I was hanging out in one of the cities, and I used the item, and I was hanging out near the entrance to the zone. And two other players came up to me. One of them looked and said, "What the F is that?" And his companion, she went, "Aw, baby Galka." And I tried to fake being an NPC. And so I was all like, sorry, I hear my Moogle calling, and then I ran off. but then I dispelled the enchantment, and then I came back, and then I fessed up, and those other two players thought it was quite funny. They got punked, to use the vernacular of the time. Row! Me want bananas! Oh no, coming through like a gorilla! Roar! Roar! Yeah, I don't care if I'm being a nuisance, I'm having fun. Yeah! Roar! 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 Wonder if I'll still have the wonder if the enchantment can survive a zone. Let's see. Okay, well, it's 10:15 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy XIV as part of 100 Days of Gaming Raid the Arcade. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Oh, lost my costume. Okay, so if you would like to learn how you can play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, well, it was too good to last. But nothing wrong with doing it again. Actually, since I was being a jerk and running around with running around in that Sasquatch costume just now, it reminds me of something that I do in the game around Christmas time. Let's see. It's because that when the game first relaunched, and they had their first Starlight Celebration event, which is the Final Fantasy XIV version of Christmas, or its equivalent rather. There was an item that you could get in the game called a Dream Hat, and it was essentially, well, a Santa hat. And later on, the only way to retrieve, to get this popular, rather, version of a Santa hat was to pay real money for it in the game's cash shop, which is where you can also go, like, to buy, like, other seasonal items if you missed a holiday event. So by taking part in the All Saints Wake right now, I'll get the holiday gear. So this year, all it'll cost me is time. But if I wait until next year, if I want this particular set of gear, like, who knows how many real dollars it'll cost me. But anyway, but once you have a Dream Hat, you can actually get as many copies as you like from the Calamity Salvager, which is actually just nearby right here. So what I do is that in the game I dress up as in a Santa Claus outfit that I also have, and I load up with about a dozen or so Dream Hats. And I just give them away to people in the cities. Like, I look to see if they were new, like if they had like if they had sprouts next to their names, indicating that they were newbies, and I just give them, and I just go into the game and I give away Santa hats. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, give away Santa hats. Yeah, completely free. Since they could actually go for a pretty penny in the auction house. But I'd suggest a small donation to Extra Life in exchange. And it did work a couple of times. Ooh, 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 ah, 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 ooh, 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 ah, 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 ooh, 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 ah, 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 ooh, 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 ah, 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 ooh. Okay, that's enough of that. Heck! Wait, a Sasquatch strolling for the middle of town? Kaboom! Oh, thanks to heavens. I not gone mad then. If you truly were a Sasquatch, I very much thought I would live to tell the tale. I too can become a Sasquatch if I were to participate in this costume cortege. I must admit, the idea of becoming so hideous is rather unappealing, but I'd be lying if I said I'm not intrigued. Perhaps I'll give it a try. You spread word of the costume cortege, but more people must know if the investigators' plans succeed. Transform yourself once more and continue promoting the event. Okay, should I do something different this time? Yeah, let's go as a cute little gala kitten. Meow. Okay, I just hope I got a good screenshot. Okay. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm a cat. Something on something, you're gonna get scratched. I know that song's from Fortnite, but... Oh, speaking of cats, Stray on PlayStation was actually on sale earlier this month, so I picked up a copy, so I hope to stream that for you soon. A flying kitten? Adorable as it is, I hope it's not feral. Kaboom! Oh my, that was you? Goodness, I've never seen such a thing before. Ah, so you were promoting a costume event. If I too could take to the air as an adorable kitten, I should very much like to attend. How about it? In game, let's go. Okay. The townsfolk are abuzz with talk of the costume cortege. Rendezvous with the Adventurers Guild investigator near the Leatherworkers Guild and inform them that all is ready. Oh, he's just right over here. Okay, time for a cutscene. So very sorry to keep you waiting. I've been gravely busy attending to my own preparations. Tell me, how did you fare? Were the townspeople at all interested in attending the cortege? Sure thing. My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement. And to think no small few wished to transfigure themselves. Oh, what a joyous occasion! That they would give themselves so willingly. Why did I never think to simply take this human form before? Who are you really? You're creeping me out. Okay, if there's some kind of a joke, investigator, I ain't laughing. Joke? Ha! You know me so well. I must really thank you for being so gullible. I did not realize there was another clown in town. Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like all your hard work has finally paid off. Indeed, my beloved, all proceeds apace. Once I've finished settling matters here, we shall enjoy a magnificent feast. Dear, oh dear, you appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you lasted only for a short while, the potion we brew for the townsfolk is a touch more potent. With but a single sip, none shall return to their original form. We shall harvest the dread that overwhelms their feeble minds when they discover this truth, and use it to summon forth our brethren. Then we shall have our night of devilry at long last. The Gruffs will be the envy of all Voidsent and live as royalty. All is falling into place, just as I schemed. The creature is motioning at you hysterically. What could it be trying to say? Ah, yes, the investigator from the Adventurers Guild. The fool drank our potion with all the concern of a newborn babe. How fitting he will remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Even as we speak, the townsfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them, and we owe it all to you. Indeed, you've done jolly good work this day. Oh, my sweet, you've never looked more dashing. Mr. J. Seeing as you already have matters here well in hand, I'll return home to our little honeycomb and ready a feast for my hard-working husband. Mwah! Well then, I best be off to finish my preparations. 'Twill be a night to remember. You poor, poor thing. A lost child at wit's end. Perhaps I could be of assistance. Luke, I am your father. Why do you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Hey, let's try that again. Why must you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Your jubilation is quite misplaced. You're in league with Papa Gruff, aren't you? Or there's something off about you. Let's be cautious, not accusatory. Is this how you always treat newly met strangers? What if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? Here, drink this. Given the situation, I do not blame you for being wary of gifts from a stranger, but I will gladly drink it myself should that ease your concern. It worked! Oh, you have my thanks. Oh, my friend, you truly are a sight for sore eyes. Never in all my years of service have I been so humiliated. I knew those fiends would be up to no good, knew they would take advantage of the season's festivities as is their wont. Yet for all my vigilance, here I am, their very first victim. Oh, the shame of it all. 'Tis as a spear piercing my very soul. But thanks to you, I am free of that foul enchantment. I owe you my life, Miss... I fear you'd sooner forget a name as unremarkable as my own, but I am a passing woman of science. I see. May I assume that you are the self-same individual who created the remedy? You may indeed. 'Tis a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning, a frog tongue here, a rat's tail there, but I will spare you the details. Rest assured, the townsfolk too shall be returned to their original forms with a sufficient dose. As fortune would have it, I made plenty for everyone in case such a tragedy were to befall the city. Now, if you'd be so kind as to distribute the remedy to those in need, investigator? Understood. I know not your motives, but I'll not look a gift chocobo in the beak. This is the best hand we have to play, and I will accept full responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. Will I attend to the townspeople rather? Slip of the tongue. May I entrust you with capturing our crafty clown? Some of the remedy are like to run dry should they claim too many victims. In that case, I shall remain here to assist. Excellent. Once I've administered the remedy to the afflicted, I shall wait you in Midkenno's amphitheater. It will be no easy feat to apprehend Papa Gruff. I have no doubt he will be expecting you to come after him. That is why I propose you give him a taste of his own medicine with a disguise. Ideally, the guy should be of one dear to him, one whom he would let his guard down around. What's more, I would suggest someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. I can remember Mama Gruff's appearance clear as day. Ho 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 ho, his love and joy perfect. He'd never suspect his dear wife. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of my special cookies. I baked an ingredient that will turn him to his natural demonic form. Though I wish I could do more to help, I am little more than a simple doctor. An adventurer of your obvious talents is far better suited and accustomed to such risky undertakings. When you're ready, I'll provide you with a dose of my own transformative mixture. Okay, it's 10:30 here in Calgary, so actually this looks like it's a good time for a station break. So you're watching me play Final Fantasy XIV as part of 100 Days of Gaming, Raid the Arcade. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers. They'll all go towards your local children's hospital. And then you get to play games for 24 hours. And this year, the big day is November 5th. Or it can be whatever day that you want. And you can play whatever you like, as long as you like, with whomever you like. It's all like, because once you start earning all those pledges, all that money goes toward your local children's hospital so they can continue their life-saving work all year round. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps out over 100,000 sick and injured children each year, and extra lifers all over the world helped raise over $206,000 for the Alberta Children's Hospital last year. I'm glad to be part of such an organization, and it's great to see it just getting bigger and better every year, but we can't do it without you. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you'd like to help me in my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped a link in Twitch chat. And you can also check out the pinned posts on my Twitter and Facebook pages or the links below. Okay, now let's get back into the spooky spectacle of the All Saints Wake in Final Fantasy XIV, right here on 100 Days of Gaming. Raid the Arcade.
It shan't be hard to locate Papa Gruff. Knowing he prepares for the Night of Devilry, I suspect he'll be waiting for more void scent to gather. As such, he's most likely hiding in the vicinity of the riverbank, out of sight and out of mind. He'll no doubt have returned to his guise as the Adventurers Guild investigator, so does not arouse suspicion. Now, recall an image of his beloved in your mind's eye, and I shall weave it into reality with the power of alchemy.
Proceed.
Remember, once you've found Papa Gruff, use whatever guile you can muster to trick him, then offer him my special treat.
Must remain transfigured. Speak with the Wake Doctor to restore or prolong the transfiguration. Aha. Okay. Okay, he's around. He's around there. Okay. Let's just casually walk over there as to not arouse any suspicion. Hey, that's Mrs. Mama Gruff to you. Ah. There he is. Papa Gruff-esque investigator. Oh, my sweet Snurbbleberry! I thought you returned home. Is aught amiss? Converse with Papa Gruff and persuade him to eat the special cookie? Yes. Don't tell me. It is because I didn't return your goodbye kiss? You know I'm easily flustered. Besides, my love, our plans will be in tatters should a passerby catch us sharing an intimate moment. Why, I merely wanted to make sure you're safe and sound, dearest. I was worried and wished to be certain all is proceeding apace, or I know you've been up to no good, mister. Why, I really wish to make sure you were safe and sound. You're not quite finding sounding yourself, dear. Is something the matter? I know you've been up to go good, mister. What are you saying, my love? I am in the midst of preparing for the night of devilry. Now is not the time to be joking around. We can have our fun later. Well, I was just worried about you, is all. You came all this way because you were worried about me? Oh, I'm not worthy of such a caring succubus. But fear not, your beloved has everything under control. Thanks to that wide-eyed adventure, the idiot humans are drinking our concoction in droves. Okay, so let's see. Enough with the act. You're not fooling anyone with that performance. You better not be lying, darling. Oh, you must have worked up an appetite with all this scheming. You always know just what I need, but moments ago I was thinking that what I wouldn't give for a snack. I knew you were cunning, but if I didn't know better, I'd say you were a mind reader as well. Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. For you, darling, I baked up a delicious batch of cookies. Here, have a bite. Oh, I hope you're hungry for ripe souls. Let's play into this first. Oh, there you go, teasing me again. Why, of course, I'm hungry for delectable souls. And you know as well as I that we shall soon have more than our fill of them. Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. For you, darling, I baked up a delicious batch of cookies. Here, have a bite. Cookies! My favorite. Well, then don't mind if I do. Here, have a cookie. An invisible cookie. Goodness, it smells delicious. Oh, how I love a treat from my sweet. What is this? What is the meaning of this? You just got punked. Why, you conniving little... You may put a damper on my plans, but all is not lost. Yes, if I start again now, all can be ready in time for supper. Surely you jest.
All Saints' Week is meant for all to partake in and enjoy.
It cannot be the great gourd of legend herself. You poor misguided soul, gone are the days where you might wreak havoc as you please. This truth I shall drill into your head, slowly and meticulously, until there is naught else you can think of. Have I frightened you, child? Forgive me, such was not my intention. I wish only for man and monster to enjoy the revelry of All Saints' Wake in equal measure, nothing more. For mercy, his mischief-making was brought to a halt, thanks in no small part to your efforts. But if the day's festivities are to be cancelled, despite all we have done, the townspeople will still suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I shall punish him accordingly. So I ask that you place your faith in me and allow the festival to continue as planned. There will be no further disruptions. You have my word. I'll stay on the lookout if it's all the same to you. You have my gratitude. Perhaps you should appraise the real Adventurers Guild investigator of the present situation. He said he would wait you at Minketo's amphitheater, as I recall. When you've done so, come and speak with me. There is somewhere I would like to take you by way of recompense for all the trouble this ill-mannered child has caused. Until then, Nuts, invisible wall. Okay, guess I'm heading back. Whoa, is the game lagging or something? Or am I seeing triple? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I need to get back up there. I actually did. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and I thought it'd be a mini jumping puzzle to trying to get out of there. Una still following me? Yeah, she's still following me. Ah, there you are. You'll be relieved to hear I've finished administering the remedy to all the afflicted. But tell me, how do matters fare on your end? Backstory. So the fiend has been reverted to his true impish form. I see. Well, eccentric though she may be, if the doctor claims she can keep him on a leash, I believe her. And with a surplus of curative potions, I can see no reason why the costume cortege should not continue. I will, of course, remain vigilant for other disturbances. Your assistance has truly been invaluable, my friend. With this trouble now behind us, I trust you will at least take a moment's respite. Why not spend it dodging the guise of monstrous and mischievous creatures? Bleep bloop, achievement unlocked. Many faces. Complete the quest of Mad Masquerade. Nice. Okay, so here, let's see. I wonder... Wait, here's the Wake Doctor. What has he got for me? Be our guest.
So you remember my request. I am pleased. As mentioned earlier, there is somewhere I'd like to take you, though I'm afraid it's a place not easily reached. When you're ready to depart, pray speak with the usher here, and he will escort you.
Ah, you must be the guest of honor. If it please you, I shall escort you immediately. I shall take my leave first and make the preparations necessary to receive you. Do not be alarmed by what you see, child. We shall not be far behind. Now, if you would follow me. Oh yeah, that's right. I read about this. This is new this year. They've set up a new miniature zone. A small, mini-looking, creepy, haunted house where you can get selfies and screenshots. Oh, looks good. Ooh, a pumpkin patch, a graveyard. Welcome to my humble abode. Surprised to see that I hover my own, are you? Even the great gourd needs a place to rest her head. I have never invited a mortal to my home before. Consider this my way of thanking you for ensuring All Saints' Wake could be celebrated year after year unimpeded. You may make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. Why, thank you. If you're concerned about Papa Gruff, do not be. He and I have come to an understanding. Some children must simply learn the hard way. Okay, so before I go exploring this haunted house, it's 10:45 here in Calgary, and you're watching me play Final Fantasy XIV as part of 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to learn how you can play games and heal kids at the same time, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, let's take a look around this scary, scary place. Well, as I said at the top of the stream, next year is going to be the game's 10th anniversary. But I'm telling you, come to see the pumpkin patch. It really is a nice batch. Yeah, the game engine is now knocking on a decade old, but yeah, they really know how to make it sing. Oh my, we have a guest. Okay, looks like that player's getting in a photo shoot there, so I'll leave them alone. Yeah, let's explore some more of this. Of the haunted house area. Oh, banquet for ghosts. Nice. I could do with some of these decorations in my apartment in the game. Yeah, let's see. I wonder what will happen if I talk to them. You wish to have words? Very well. What would you know? What is this place? Is your memory as fleeting as your lifespan, child? As I told you before, this is my home. You're welcome to come and go as you please. Who are you? You need ask? My head is not merely for show. I am the arch-fiend, feared and revered since time immemorial, the great Gord who once led legions of darkness. It is in fact merely a title held by those in my coven. Each generation, the knowledge to control the engines of the void is passed down alongside the appellation. And what is that you do? I watch. My ancestors were once bound to the void, sent to their will as a means to wage war and cause irreparable harm in the world in so doing. Remorseful for their actions, they swore to never be complicit in such a tragedy again. We have watched ever since. Our goal is not to harm the minions of darkness, but to educate them, show them that peace is an option. But I've spoken enough. I had not realized that entertaining a guest could be quite so thrilling. Up to something? Me? Never! I'm but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake. And I confess you have very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need for you is to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me what you see. A journey to forge this realm anew. Good, good. Now think of someone remarkable you encountered in that time. Someone powerful. Yes, that's it. Let's see. A Hurrian gentleman with an irrepressibly inquisitive nature. That will do nicely. Don't worry, this won't hurt much at all. Just close your eyes. I'm Hildebrand Vanderville! Oh. I kind of thought that this would happen. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so yeah, so when in doubt, let's see. When in doubt, do the Manderville. Yeah, when I went to my first Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest in Las Vegas, uh, but right before I think one of the final presentations on the final day, everybody in the audience just started doing the Manderville. It was essentially a Manderville flash mob. Couldn't remember the moves, so I couldn't join in on time. And it was at that point that the MC wisely decided just to announce, "We are now starting the presentation." Okay, there we go. Oh, that's... Oh, he's doing the same one. Okay, let's just explore the haunted house. Just rather the Pumpkin Lady's humble abode. Let's just explore it some more. Maybe we can get a better view from up here. Here, just a minute. I'm thinking... Let me see. Did Una bail on me? Did my little Unidoll bail on me? Oh, can't summon minions here. Okay, that explains that. And let me see. What is that? What is a boat that I got? Oh, I should have grabbed a screenshot for this one with me with the show left emote with my little Unidoll. Make it sparkly. And let me see. I'll just grab a screenshot here with my bird's eye view here. I'm such a photographer in this game. I think there's another area down here. Ooh, let's go whistling in the graveyard. I really can't whistle very well, but... Here, let me see. I got an idea here. Let's see emote. Let's see. Not really positioned well. Not really positioned well to do that with everything else that's in the way here. You have all the tombstones and everything. Yeah, that's here. Let me see here. Rather, I'm thinking that's borderline tasteless gallows humor. So let's just look around a bit more. Wait a minute. This looks like it'd be a much That looks like this place is custom made to set up as a photo opportunity. I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Let's see, anywhere else? Yeah, it's too bad you can't summon minions in here, so that way I can set up some of my little Unidol. Yeah, too bad one of the other players weren't dressed up as her. We could do a quick photo shoot. Okay, social emotes. Show right. I'm suddenly having flashbacks to my trip to Disneyland that I took this summer. I took advantage of all the PhotoPass photographers that were scattered around the parks and getting my pictures taken in all kinds of places. Okay, let's see. Anywhere else where might be a good photo taking opportunity? Let's see. Yep, not doing any other quests or anything. Just messing around, getting my photos. Let's see. I'm wondering if there's a fright emote. Let me just see. Let's see. Ah! Okay, let's try that again. I was a little too short on the draw there. Ah! Oh, ghost! Oh, it's important to make your own fun when you're not doing quests to save the world. Okay, it's actually coming up to 11 o'clock, so I'm thinking. Let me just see. Let me get a picture of the house itself and all the holiday revelers outside. There. Okay. Well, that reminds me. Back in my Final Fantasy XI days, I used to play it in first-person mode a lot of the time as well. The Haunted Manor is now accepting guests for the marvelous masquerade. Shall I escort you to the front door? Oh, you could go inside the house too. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. This was actually a special raid that they had during Halloween time. Sneaky Hollow. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, but looks like that the special raid that you can do here in the Haunted Manor looks like it's not actually. Looks like you can't actually do the raid this time. It looks like you can now actually explore the Haunted Manor. And this time you're not. And this time you're not worried about getting jumped by monsters or being driven into insanity. Whee! Ouch. Hey, how's it going? Oh, there are imps around here as well. Yeah, so this is where you can go in order to get. Yeah, it's also where you can go in order to get costumes. And let's see. I'm thinking. Yeah, this could be a good spot to get one more photo. But let me just see. Let's take a look here at the emotes. Let's see which one would be. Yes. Yep, that's one for the ladies. Okay, well, as I was saying earlier, it is 11 o'clock here in Calgary, so that means I have to sign off soon. I think I'll come back later before the event is over so that I can explore some more, and get some more photos. Yeah, let's head back to Gridania. And I think there's actually a little bit of loot that I can purchase as well. So let's just hit the vendors and then call it a night. He's right, Magic Prism Pumpkin. Let's see. Oh yeah, one of my retainers, Vicky, she's already got 76 of them. So let me see. I think I will. I'll buy 22 of them, so that way I can have. Oh, if it's oh, that's right. My inventory is full. Ugh. Yeah, let me see. Let me just. Here, let me just see. Well, wasn't that there a pair of shoes? Oh yeah, Wake Doctor shoes. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, here I thought that. Yeah, here I thought they might have been lost. Here, let me see. I'll put them into the armory chest. Yeah, I'm a bit of a hoarder in this game. Like seriously, yeah, just take a look at all the stuff I've got. Like I've got like 2 retainers, like 3 now, and they're just packed with all kinds of gear. In fact, I know some of these items I've had for close to well over 9 years of real world time. I just cannot throw anything away. Okay, Cage Wisp. This imprisoned orb of flicker blue flame is not leading anyone astray. Okay. And a ballroom etiquette for a new emote. An illustrated manual of the steps required to sink your teeth into a delicious and crumbly autumnal biscuit. As if you're not already aware, learn to use the /cookie emote. You earn the emote, Eat Pumpkin Cookie. Wait a minute, Harlequin Guide. Spooky celebration, eager to put you to work. Magic Prison Pumpkin. Oh, I'm thinking maybe this is one of the repeatable ones, but I'll go check that out later. But in the meantime, since that everything genial crazy, the haunted manor. Okay. Okay, but in the meantime, now that I've got my cookie. Let's see. see. Where is my cookie? Where is my cookie? Where is the cookie? Here it is. Eat pumpkin cookie. That's a good cookie. Oh, is it a continuous one? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, just want to time it right. Yep, that's a good cookie. Okay. Well, guess that's enough of Halloween hijinks for tonight. And so that was Final Fantasy XIV with the All Saints Wake event. So, you've been watching me play Final Fantasy XIV as part of 100 Days of Gaming, Raid the Arcade. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Of course you do. Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free, then start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers that all go towards your local children's hospital. And then you get to play games for 24 hours, and this year the big day is November 5th. Or it can be whatever day that you want. You can play whatever you want, or wherever you want, as long as you want. It's all good, because once again, every dollar that you fundraise through Extra Life goes to support your local children's hospital so they can continue their life-saving work all year round. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps out over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. And X-Life is a great way for gamers to get together and have lots of fun and do a lot of good at the same time. Last year in 2021, gamers across southern Alberta and all over the world helped raise over $206,000 for the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation. And that's such an amazing number, and it just keeps getting bigger and better every year. I'm glad to be associated with such a great organization and such a great cause, and so can you. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you'd like to help my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped a link in Twitch chat. Or you can look at the links below or the pinned posts on my Twitter and Facebook page. Well, thanks again for tuning in, for watching me play the Final Fantasy XIV All Saints Wake event. I'll be back tomorrow night at 10. Thanks again for tuning in, and remember, as always, it's for the kids. Good night, everybody. Okay, but if you'd like to hang around for just a little bit longer, let's see who else is streaming for Extra Life right now, and let's see if we can do a raid or some of my other usual people that I've met a little bit. Let's see. Anybody streaming for Extra Life right now? And it's browsed around here, so let's just take a look here. Anybody streaming for Extra Life and also playing Final Fantasy right now? That'd be a good find. Okay, it doesn't look like that. Okay, here, let me see. Okay, yes, I raided Dobbs before. Looks like he's still working his way through God of War. So let's stop by his stream and see how we're going.